All right, everyone get ready, because today we are headed to Thailand. I am so excited for this trip.
Oh, me too. Thailand is such a captivating destination.
It really is. And today, we'll be crafting your perfect Thailand itinerary.
We're going to start with 4 days in Bangkok.
4 days in Bangkok. I can already picture the bustling streets, the incredible food.
And then we'll whisk you away to Koh Tao, a true diver's paradise, for 10 days of pure island bliss.
This is going to be amazing. So much more than just your typical beach vacation, right?
Absolutely. We're talking about uncovering hidden temples, exploring vibrant markets, and savoring authentic Thai cuisine.
I'm already hooked. Okay, let's start with Bangkok. 4 days in this energetic city. Where do we even begin?
Well, Bangkok is a city of contrasts, and choosing the right neighborhood can really make a difference.
So many choices. I bet our listeners are already feeling a little overwhelmed.
Well, imagine this. If you're after sleek rooftop bars and upscale shopping, Sukhumvit is your spot.
Sukhumvit for the modern traveler who wants to be in the heart of the action.
Exactly. But if you're more drawn to a financial hub with luxury hotels and a sophisticated dining scene, Siloam might be more your speed.
Siloam. It sounds a bit more, I don't know, refined.
You could say that. But what if our listener is craving that historical, cultural immersion?
Ah, yes, for those who want to step back in time and soak up Thailand's rich history.
Then it has to be Ratanakosin, the heart of Old Town Bangkok.
Ratanakosin, the name itself sounds historic.
Imagine wandering among landmarks like the Grand Palace, the former royal residence.
The Grand Palace, wow, that's bucket list worthy.
And of course, Wat Phra Koh, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha.
It's amazing to think about the history and spirituality embedded in these places.
Absolutely. Ratanakosin is truly a journey into Thailand's royal heritage and spiritual heart.
Okay, let's say our listener is standing in the middle of Bangkok, ready to explore. What's the best way to get around this bustling city?
Well, Bangkok's transportation system is surprisingly diverse and efficient.
That's good to know. It's always a relief when getting around a new city is easy.
You can hop on the BTS SkyTrain.
The SkyTrain, is that like an elevated train?
Exactly. It's sleek and air-conditioned. Or take the MRT subway.
Another great option for avoiding the traffic.
For sure. But for a more adventurous experience, have you ever ridden in a tuk-tuk?
A tuk-tuk. I've seen pictures. They look like so much fun.
Oh, they are. It's a thrilling ride, weaving through the Bangkok traffic.
I can only imagine. But remember, negotiate the fare beforehand.
Always a good tip. You can also opt for taxis or ride-hailing apps.
Those are always reliable options.
Though be warned, traffic in Bangkok can be an experience.
I bet. Okay, what about seeing this city from the water?
Ah, you're thinking of the river boats along the Chao Phraya River.
Exactly. That sounds so peaceful.
Imagine watching the city lights twinkle as you glide along the river.
Pure magic. Okay, 4 days in Bangkok, exploring temples, haggling in markets, cruising down the river.
It's going to be a whirlwind.
But now, it's time to shift gears.
We're off to Koh Tao.
10 days of island bliss await. Tell me more about this diver's paradise.
Koh Tao, nicknamed Turtle Island, is a gem in the Gulf of Thailand.
Turtle Island, I love it.
Just picture yourself snorkeling in crystal clear water, vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life just beneath you.
I'm already feeling my shoulders relax.
And a pace of life that encourages you to unwind.
Sign me up.
Okay, but first, how do we get our listener to this island paradise?
The most convenient way is a flight from Bangkok to Koh Samui Airport.
Koh Samui Airport, got it.
And from there, it's a scenic ferry ride to Koh Tao.
I love a good ferry ride.
Just a tip. Book those ferry tickets in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season.
Great advice. Okay, our listener has touched down in Koh Tao, stepped off the ferry. Where to first?
Well, arriving at Mahanakhon Beach, the main ferry port, is your first taste of Koh Tao.
Mahanakhon Beach. What's it like?
It's bustling, lots of energy, a hub for diving and snorkeling.
I bet our listeners already tempted to book a dive trip.
Oh, for sure. But for your home base, I recommend Cherry Beach.
Cherry Beach. Now that name rings a bell. It's the longest beach on Koh Tao.
Known for its
resorts, restaurants, you name it. Choices for every budget.
So our listener can find their perfect beachside bungalow.
Imagine the scent of tropical flowers in the air, the sound of the waves.
Paradise found. Okay, first day on Koh Tao, settling into that island life. What's next?
Day 2, embrace that underwater wonderland.
I'm ready.
Head back to Mahanakhon Beach and hop on a snorkeling trip.
Okay, snorkeling it is. What can I expect to see?
Colorful fish, graceful rays.
Maybe even a sea turtle?
You might get lucky. Now, I know Koh Tao is a haven for serious divers, too.
Right. What about those of us who want to go beyond snorkeling?
Well, if you've ever thought about getting certified, Koh Tao is the place to do it.
I've always wanted to learn to scuba dive.
There are so many reputable dive shops all over the island,
Offering courses for.
every level, from complete beginner to experienced diver.
So no matter your skill level, you can explore Koh Tao's underwater world.
Exactly. And even if you've logged hundreds of dives,
You're saying Koh Tao's dive sites will still impress me.
they will blow you away.
Okay, you've convinced me.
Yeah.
Scuba diving is officially on the itinerary. Now, after a morning of underwater exploration, I'm guessing our listener has worked up an appetite.
For sure. What's more perfect than a beachfront restaurant on Sari Beach for dinner?
I can't think of anything better.
Imagine fresh seafood,
Sand between your toes,
the sound of the waves crashing.
and the sky painted with those incredible sunset colors.
Pure bliss.
All right, we've covered arrival, snorkeling, a delicious seafood dinner. What other adventures await on Koh Tao?
Well, on day 3, we're going to switch gears a bit.
I like where this is going.
We're heading to Chalak Bon Khao Beach.
Chaka Bon Khao. Tell me more.
It's on the south side of Koh Tao.
Okay, and the vibe is?
Much more laid back, quieter compared to Sari.
So the perfect place to unwind and escape the crowds.
You got it. The beach itself is beautiful, with calm, clear water, perfect for swimming.
I'm already picturing myself floating in that turquoise water.
You could spend the afternoon just relaxing on the sand, maybe reading a book under a palm tree.
That sounds heavenly.
Just soak up that tranquil atmosphere.
I'm all about tranquility. But whatever I do, don't miss the sunset.
From Chalak Bon Khao Beach, oh, you can't miss it. It's known for its breathtaking sunset views.
Okay, that sunset is going on my list.
Yeah.
So we have our listener relaxed and recharged after a day at Chalak Bon Khao. What's next on their Koh Tao adventure?
Day 4, we're going to get active.
Active. Okay, I'm intrigued.
We're going to discover Koh Tao's stunning viewpoints.
I love a good view.
The island has some incredible hikes,
Leading to.
panoramic views.
All right, tell me more about these hikes.
One of the most popular is the hike to the summit of Koh Tao.
To the summit. That sounds challenging.
It's moderately challenging, but trust me, it's worth it.
Okay, I'm always up for a challenge, especially if the reward is a stunning view.
Oh, you won't be disappointed. You'll trek through lush jungle,
Sounds beautiful.
scramble over some rocks,
Okay, getting a bit more challenging.
and as you reach the top, you'll be rewarded with the most incredible 360-degree views.
Wow, I can only imagine.
The entire coastline of Koh Tao,
Okay, I'm picturing it now.
the neighboring islands,
Wow.
and the vast expanse of the Gulf of Thailand.
It sounds breathtaking.
The perfect spot to capture some amazing photos.
Oh, for sure. Got to document those views for Instagram.
And really appreciate the natural beauty of Koh Tao.
All right, I'm adding this hike to my list. Now, after a hike, I'm guessing our listener will be ready to unwind.
You know it. One of the best things about Koh Tao is the traditional Thai bungalows you can stay in.
Oh, tell me more about these bungalows.
They have this unique charm,
Okay, I'm picturing.
a chance to immerse yourself in the local culture.
I love that. What's it like staying in one?
Imagine this waking up to the sound of birdsong,
So peaceful.
stepping out onto your private porch,
Love it.
feeling the gentle sea breeze on your face.
It sounds like the ultimate relaxation experience.
It really is. Okay, before we get too carried away with relaxation, back to the itinerary.
Right, right. Where are we headed on day 5?
Days 5 through 7, we're going all in on diving.
3 whole days of diving.
Koh Tao is famous for its dive sites.
Okay, I'm ready to explore those underwater worlds.
Each site offers a unique experience, whether you're a seasoned pro.
Or just got certified.
Exactly. Koh Tao's underwater landscapes will leave you speechless.
All right, let's talk about these dive sites. Where should our listener go?
One of the most famous is Sail Rock.
Sail Rock. I think I've heard of it.
It's considered one of the best dive sites in the Gulf of Thailand.
Wow. What makes it so special?
It's a giant underwater pinnacle.
Okay.
Teeming with marine life, you could encounter schools of barracuda,
Barracuda. Wow.
giant groupers,
Those are huge, right?
and if you're really lucky, even a majestic whale shark.
A whale shark. That's a bucket list encounter.
Oh, for sure.
All right, Sail Rock is at the top of my list. What other dive sites should we explore?
There's the HTMS Saduak,
What's that?
a former Navy ship intentionally sunk to create an artificial reef.
Wow, that's fascinating.
It's now home to a huge variety of fish and corals.
So cool. What's it like diving there?
You can explore the different levels of the ship, swim through corridors. It's incredible to see how marine life has taken over.
Okay, that's going on my list too. 3 days of diving sounds like a dream, but I'm thinking our listener might be ready for something different after that.
You read my mind. Day 8, we're going on a day trip.
A day trip? Where to?
To a nearby island gem, Koh Nang-yuan.
Koh Nang-yuan. It sounds magical.
Picture this. 3 tiny islands, connected by a pristine white sandbar. Crystal clear water,
Whoa.
lush tropical vegetation. It's picture perfect.
Okay, I need to see this for myself. How do we get our listener there?
It's just a short, long-tail boat ride from Koh Tao.
A long-tail boat ride.
Yeah.
Classic Thailand.
Exactly. You can book a trip easily from any of the beaches or even your accommodation.
So convenient. Okay, our listener arrives at Koh Nang-yuan, steps onto this incredible island with 3 islands connected by a sandbar. What should they do first?
First things first, walk across that sandbar.
Oh, for sure.
The views are just stunning. Turquoise water on both sides.
I can picture it.
The islands rising up around you. And then head to the main beach for some relaxation.
Okay, some relaxation after that walk. What's the beach like?
One of the most beautiful beaches in Thailand.
Wow.
Soft, white sand, crystal clear water.
Paradise found. Now, you mentioned hiking earlier. Is there a good hike on Koh Nang-yuan?
There's a hike to the island's summit.
Another summit hike. Okay, tell me more.
It's short, but steep. But the views are worth it. You get a panoramic vista of all 3 islands,
Wow.
the connecting sandbar, and the surrounding turquoise water. It's breathtaking.
Okay, that hike is definitely happening. So we've got swimming, sunbathing, hiking. What about snorkeling or diving? Is that an option at Koh Nang-yuan?
Oh, absolutely. Koh Nang-yuan is an excellent spot for both.
What can I expect to see?
The water is incredibly clear. You can see a wide variety of marine life right from the shore. There's a beautiful coral reef on one side.
Okay, I'm taking notes. What kind of marine life are we talking about?
Colorful fish, graceful rays, maybe even a sea turtle or 2.
I'm hoping for those sea turtles. So our listener could easily spend the whole day at Koh Nang-yuan. What if they want to add a bit more adventure?
Rent a kayak. Explore the waters around the island.
Oh, kayaking. I love it.
There are hidden coves and secluded beaches you can only reach by kayak.
That sounds amazing. A true adventure.
A fantastic way to see a different side of the island.
Okay, we've packed a lot into this Koh Tao itinerary. What's next?
Day 9. We're slowing things down.
Okay, I'm ready for some relaxation.
We're heading to Ayutthaya Beach.
Ayutthaya Beach. Tell me about it.
It's one of Koh Tao's most tranquil spots.
Sounds perfect.
It's a bit off the beaten path.
I like those hidden gems.
Located on the southeast coast of the island.
Okay, what's it like?
Pristine stretch of white sand.
All right, I'm picturing it.
Framed by granite boulders and lush vegetation. The water. So clear you can see the colorful fish swimming beneath the surface.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Just a handful of resorts and restaurants. A serene, almost secluded atmosphere.
Okay, I am sold. Ayutthaya Beach is calling my name.
It's the perfect place to unwind, recharge, and reconnect with nature.
I love it. So what should our listener prioritize while they're at Ayutthaya Beach?
Embrace the tranquility.
Embrace the tranquility. I like that.
Swim in the crystal clear water. Snorkel along the reef. Relax on the beach with a good book.
Sounds like my kind of day.
Just soak up the beauty of Koh Tao's quieter side.
I'm all about those quieter sides.
Yeah.
Okay, we've reached the last day of our 10-day Koh Tao adventure. How should we send our listener off on a high note?
Day 10. Savor those final moments in paradise.
Ah, yes. Time to soak it all in.
Revisit your favorite beach.
Whether that's
Seri,
Chalak Khao.
Ayutthaya. You choose. Soak up the sun one last time. Take a final dip in that turquoise water.
Okay, I can practically feel that warm water on my skin.
Just let those island vibes wash over you.
It sounds like the perfect way to say goodbye to Koh Tao. What about the evening? Any recommendations for a farewell dinner?
Head back to Seri Beach. Indulge in one last delicious Thai meal.
Oh, yes. One last feast.
So many fantastic restaurants. Fresh seafood, spicy curries.
Don't forget the classic pad thai.
Absolutely. And be sure to raise a glass to your unforgettable Koh Tao experience.
I will definitely raise a glass to that. Okay, I'm getting a little emotional saying goodbye to this itinerary, but I have a feeling this is just the beginning of our listeners' Thailand adventure. What other Thai destinations should we explore?
Well, we could head to Koh Samui.
Koh Samui, another island. All right, tell me more.
It's vibrant, stunning beaches, bustling nightlife, and you can even dive into some cultural experiences there.
I'm always up for a bit of culture. What about mainland adventures?
Ah, I see you're ready for something different. We could head south to Krabi province.
Krabi? I've seen pictures. Dramatic limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons.
And pristine beaches.
It sounds incredible. Okay, Krabi needs to be added to our list.
We'll save Krabi for next time.
Listeners, stay tuned. We'll be exploring the wonders of Krabi province in our next Thailand deep dive. But for now, let's savor the magic of Koh Tao. Welcome back to our Thailand deep dive. We've island hopped, we've soaked up the sun, but this adventure isn't over yet. What other treasures does Thailand hold?
Well, are you ready for a journey back in time?
Ooh, a journey back in time. I love it. Tell me more.
Buckle up, because we're headed to the ancient city of Ayutthaya.
Ayutthaya. Okay, I know it's steeped in history, but refresh my memory.
Yeah.
What's so special about this place?
Imagine this. Ayutthaya was once the heart of the Siamese kingdom, a powerful empire hundreds of years ago.
Wow, a whole empire. I'm already picturing those crumbling temples and ancient statues.
And you know what? You're spot on. Today, Ayutthaya is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The ruins tell the story of Thailand's past.
Like stepping into a living history book. I'm ready to be transported. But first, how do we get there from the beaches of Phuket?
Let's take the scenic route. A bus or van straight from Phuket to Ayutthaya.
A road trip through Thailand, yes, please. All right, our listener has arrived, ready to explore. Where do we send them first?
We're starting at Wat Phra Si Sanfet, one of the most iconic temples in Ayutthaya.
Wat Phra Si Sanfet, got it. What's so special about this temple?
This was the grandest temple in the kingdom. Even in ruins, it takes your breath away. Imagine those towering prangs reaching for the sky.
I bet it's a sight to behold.
Tragically, it was destroyed by the Burmese army centuries ago, but even the ruins give you a sense of the power and beauty of the Siamese kingdom.
History coming to life right before our eyes. What else should our listener experience in Ayutthaya?
You can't miss Wat Mahatha. It's famous for an image that's, well, kind of haunting and beautiful at the same time.
Haunting and beautiful. Now I'm really intrigued.
It's a Buddha head entwined in the roots of a Bodhi tree, a symbol of nature's enduring power.
Okay, I've seen pictures of that. It's incredible. How did that even happen?
The temple was destroyed, and over time, the tree roots just embraced the Buddha head. It's like a reminder that from destruction, something new can emerge.
Wow, I love that interpretation. So much to ponder while exploring these ancient sites.
Wat Mahatha is a large complex, lots to discover there.
Besides that incredible Buddha head, what else will I see?
There's a central prang, a viharn.
A viharn.
That's an assembly hall. And smaller chaitis.
Dediti.
Stupas. You know, those dome-shaped structures?
Right.
You could spend hours just wandering around, soaking it all in.
That sounds like a perfect afternoon to me.
Okay.
All right, we have Wat Phra Si Sanfet and Wat Mahatha. What other temple should we add to our Ayutthaya adventure?
How about Wat Yai Chamunkal?
Okay, what will I find at Wat Yai Chamunkal?
This one's an active monastery. Its towering central chedi is said to be inspired by a stupa in India.
India. Now that's unexpected. Bit of global influence right here in Thailand.
And you can climb to the top for some amazing panoramic views.
I do love a good panoramic view.
Yeah.
Anything else special about Wat Yai Chamunkal?
Oh, there's a large reclining Buddha statue. Smaller Buddha images, too. It's a very peaceful place.
Okay, Wat Yai Chamunkal is officially on my list. Now, I'm thinking exploring all these ancient ruins might be a bit tiring. What's a good way to take a break from all the history in Ayutthaya?
Picture yourself on a river cruise, gliding along the Chao Phraya River.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I can already feel the gentle breeze and the sun on my face. What will I see on this cruise?
It's the perfect way to take in the sights, ancient temples, traditional villages, the lush countryside. You'll see a different side of Ayutthaya.
All right, a river cruise is happening. It's the perfect way to unwind and process all the amazing history we've experienced.
You know, as we wrap up our Thailand adventure...
Already, I feel like we've only just begun.
I know, but I want to leave our listener with a piece of advice for their own trip.
Okay, I'm listening. What's the most important thing to remember when exploring Thailand?
Embrace the unexpected.
Embrace the unexpected. I like that.
Thailand is full of surprises. Those unplanned moments often become the best memories.
So true. Be open to new experiences, right?
Exactly. Talk to the locals, step off the beaten path. You never know what you'll discover.
I love that. Be open, be curious, and Thailand will reward you. Well said. And with that sage advice, I think it's time to say goodbye to this incredible country. For now, at least.
Thailand has a way of staying with you long after you've left. Remember to savor every moment.
Savor every moment. I'll be sure to do that. And listeners, we hope this deep dive has inspired you to experience the magic of Thailand for yourselves. Until our next adventure, keep exploring.